I think it's this one from 3 hours ago. Official gameplay overview trailer. Alright, so this, chat, we're going to watch this overview trailer that came out today at the Future Games Show 2023. This is Lords of the Fallen official gameplay overview trailer, by the way. And this is like potentially, as Simon says in my chat, we're not too sure yet, but or I'm not too sure. He said it might be a remake of a game from potentially years ago. Let's see if it says here, Lords of the Fallen action RPG. Doesn't really say much about that. But it's going to be launching on October 13th for PlayStation 5, Xbox, PC. And yeah, this is like a 3.5-minute trailer. It has some narration as well to it, explaining some things. I think I've already watched this, so it's not really a reaction as such, but it's kind of more semi-reaction and sharing with you guys that haven't seen it. I think it's going to be quite an interesting game. I'm wanting to check it out.
Of Hexworks, welcome to the Lords of the Fallen gameplay showcase. Today, we're taking a closer look at our all-new dark fantasy action RPG.
Can you hear all right?
This October on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Spiritual successor to the original 2014 release.
Ah, there we go. Spiritual successor to the original 2014 release. That's what it is. It's it's a reboot. I was going to say, the title was familiar. I'm sure, but you know what it's like with games. There could have been The Lords of the Fallen, which, like, same as with Fast and Furious and The Fast and the Furious. It could have been an whole new franchise IP I'd never even heard of. So, you know what I mean? That's why I was a bit dubious. But, okay, that's good to know.
Successor to the original 2014 release. It acts as a full reboot for the franchise, taking place in a vast, interconnected world over 1,000 years later. Featuring colossal boss battles, fast, challenging combat, and deep, immersive storytelling, players will journey across 2 parallel realms in this expansive RPG experience.
This is the bit that interests me.
The world of the living, Axiom, and the world of the dead, Umbral, with each featuring its own unique pathways, characters, enemies, and, of course, treasures.
This is why it could be interesting, having the light and dark
Axiom presents its own
Axiom and Umbrum thing to it.
Untold horrors await in its nightmarish counterpart.
I think it's a cool concept.
Thanks to the Umbral Lamp, players can enter this lightless world at any time in one of 2 ways. When slain by the foes of Axiom, at which point you'll resurrect in the same location, albeit in Umbral, or by performing the Umbral Rift and willingly sacrificing one of your 2 lives.
PTSD of Demon Souls. Well, this kind of looks like Bloodborne-y and looks like a mixture of things.
For some high damage attacks, and even manipulate the very environment of the.
See, like there, it's got some DMC reboot vibes, pulling the platforms in.
Plane, the greater number of spectral terrors that will hunt you down. But as harrowing as the Hellions of Umbral are, they pale in comparison.
There we go, not Umbran.
The game's brutal boss battles.
Ooh, you like boss battles?
The ever-burning city of Calrath. This gargantuan monstrosity doesn't take kindly to would-be adventurers. The demonic presence within, ready to devour any and all within sight. A merciless torturer, prepared to carry out any atrocity in the name of his faith. Tancred, master of castigations, is the devout chaplain.
Like, looking at the combat, I'm not sure if I think it looks like real nice or if it looks kind of almost a bit clunky. I don't know. It's that thin line with these games. It will feel like that. It'll either feel real nice or it'll feel shit.
When Harrower Dervla ventured into the deepest depths of this world to thwart the undead rising, what she discovered was so utterly horrific that she renounced her former life in commitment to a far darker oath.
Lady Maria ass copy.
Now and prepare to unleash the darkness on Friday the 13th of October.
Friday the 13th of October, there we go. I think it'll be interesting. It's going to be on Steam and Epic. That's cool. I'll just get it on Steam. Like, I don't know if it's like going to be a. It depends how long the game is, how actually in depth it is, like especially compared to a Souls game like Elden Ring, which was really worth the money because it had so much content and it's still such a big game and whatnot. Is this like a linear 8 hour thing that you will just kind of knock out, and it's not actually that? You know, it depends on if it lives up to what it looks like, as always with these new games, right? But I know it's a reboot. Like I'd have to find out more maybe about the other one as well and see, you know, and check how closely they compare. But Day One by Elden Ring, same, yeah. And the thing is with Elden Ring, for me, that was my first Souls game, but I know that they had at the time, I knew they had the reputation because of Bloodborne and everything else. So yeah, so that was Lords of the Fallen official gameplay overview trailer from the Future Games Show 2023, which was on this afternoon. I'll post it in chat for you guys.